I'll start it off by showing you our PerformanceIQ tool, which Dave mentioned previously. As he alluded to, PerformanceIQ is meant to give you clear insights into how you're performing relative to the Salesforce limits in your org and how your batch jobs are running. As you can see on the page, there are two tabs, one for limits and one for batch jobs. On your limits tab, you are seeing a dynamic bar which shows you how close you are to running up against those Salesforce limits. And on the batch jobs tab, you're seeing which batch jobs are running and, if they are running, when they're scheduled to run next. For a peek behind the curtain, first on this settings modal, you see the general settings tab. And on there you see the notification email field. This is where you are going to put the email address for your user who you want to receive a notification in the event that one of these limits or batch jobs needs some special attention. More on that in a second. Diving into the limit settings tab, you can see that you have the ability to display or hide certain limits based on whether they are relevant to you. In addition, you have the ability to monitor certain limits, which, again, going back to that general settings notification email field, is where you decide when that user is receiving an email. In the notification threshold column, you have the ability to decide a custom threshold when that user is going to be notified that a limit is a little too close for comfort to that Salesforce org limit. Moving over to the batch job settings tab, you can again hide batch jobs that aren't relevant to you or decide which batch jobs you want to monitor. Now, the batch job monitoring works a little differently. You'll receive an email when a batch job doesn't run as expected, has been running too long, or has passed the expected run date and is not running. In summary, PerformanceIQ is going to push you email notifications, and for a quick glimpse at what that looks like, here is the email you'll be seeing from PerformanceIQ, as you can see, pointing out that it has detected the following issues. At the top, there is an org limit that has exceeded the notification threshold that I mentioned previously, and listed below it are each of the batch jobs that are not scheduled to run. Again, calling out to you that these are the things that may not be running according to your process. PerformanceIQ is designed to give you peace of mind in knowing that you have a clear understanding of where you are relative to those Salesforce org limits and how your batch jobs are running.